For a very limited time, join our giveaways and take the chances to win with us. Just check the description.
The result of mechanical upgradation concerning thinking, planning, and conceptualizing has been sensational, particularly for digital currencies. The individuals who adjust to the quickly changing business sector climate, develop, and the people who neglect to coordinate speed with the opinion die. Similar turns out as expected for some prominent digital currencies. Before we continue to define a THORCHAIN cost forecast, really look at this outline about the coin. One such name is THORCHAIN. It is making itself continually solid and accessible at a lower cost, upgrading the liquidity to the financial backers. THORCHAIN is assembled utilizing the Cosmos SDK and is fueled by the Tendermint agreement system. The THORCHAIN token is at present accessible on numerous blockchains, including Binance Chain and Ethereum. RUNE, the local badge of THORCHAIN convention, has taken care of the predictable ascent popular of the financial backers. The computerized guide cut by THORCHAIN convention for its clients has placed their power in the possession of financial backers, broadening the liquidity potential. THORCHAIN advantages in the hands of investors, while THORCHAIN guarantees that all information of exchanges stays untraceable. That isn't the main advantage to be had out of THORCHAIN. Financial backers who have agreed with the THORCHAIN network have many valid justifications to remain stuck as lifelong fans. THORCHAIN likewise has a unique block size and represents no gamble of restriction being involved, taking everything into account. This ability pool of praiseworthy analysts and specialists that likewise incorporates center engineers are profoundly credited for being creative and specialists in their separate fields. Being fungible, THORCHAIN convention permits the proprietors to oversee their money with no outsider or middle person intercession and with no additional expenses or charges. One more notable element of THORCHAIN arises with wrapped THORCHAIN, wherein benefits of Ethereum ERC20 tokens are enveloped by THORCHAIN, RUNE. THORCHAIN guarantees repetitive expenses are wiped out alongside the upside of a higher speed of exchanges. This valued computerized cash offers clients the upside of fixed cash at no inflationary expense. The decentralized agreement of RUNE makes clients their lords of approval. Like blockchain, this advanced resource THORCHAIN, i.e., RUNE, additionally doesn't call for pretending of any middle people. THORCHAIN digital currency, RUNE, is a permissionless cross-chain liquidity stage that upholds interoperable blockchain correspondence that permits clients to trade resources openly through various organizations. Cross-chain moves. Taking a gander at the steady upsurge of THORCHAIN, it merits seeing how the diagram of the cost of THORCHAIN has performed throughout the long term on a lookout. Despite the fact that set in a profoundly unstable universe of digital currencies, good factors like tight security conventions and a high-level calculation assume a truly essential part in impacting speculations to deliver as team. The essential target of the THORCHAIN network group has been to guarantee straightforwardness of THORCHAIN cost figure and, simultaneously, protection. Tracking down balance in both could be an extreme test. So say the specialists who anticipate the possibilities of RUNE. In light of our THORCHAIN cost conjecture, a drawn-out increment is normal. The cost guess for 2026 is $32.804. With a 5-year venture, the income is supposed to be around plus 640.83%. In light of our THORCHAIN cost estimate, the token could cross $6.29 before the current year's over and $8.38 by 2026. THORCHAIN has been showing a rising propensity. The resource's future cost is anticipated at $21.574986, 395.635%, following the year as per our THORCHAIN cost gauge situation, thus ideal opportunity to purchase THORCHAIN. Toward the finish of 2025, the THORCHAIN cost increment is supposed to be vastly improved, and it could reflect present moment and long-haul acquiring potential. The typical cost is supposed to be around $11.06, encountering the most elevated expansion in cost so far. THORCHAIN price predictions, 2022 to 2026. While the urgent improvements in the framework have affected the THORCHAIN cost, pushing it emphatically, The market is by all accounts holding significantly more commitment in the years to come. The main obstacle in the method of the success of THORCHAIN token is tremendous trustworthiness on decentralized applications at which the costs are simply reliant upon the development of various blockchains, convention-based cryptographic forms of money. The need to acquire THORCHAIN tokens to take part in the pool likewise pushed the symbolic cost up toward the start of 2021. Standing tall and exchanges firm at the ongoing cost of $4.43 with a market cap of $1,465,162,279.36. THORCHAIN's 24-hour exchanging volume is $129,092,157.86 and is supposed to be bullish till this year end. The absolute stock for flow stands right now at 330,688,061 RUNE tokens. THORCHAIN price prediction 2022. Keeping up couple with a similar bullish pattern, there are expectations that THORCHAIN convention is ready for critical development and its local symbolic imprint rise even in the following year, i.e., 2022, with enough volume and supply. Keeping in context the series of successive pinnacles and bucks, the cost for RUNE just keeps on showing a positive pattern by contacting the $6.29 mark. THORCHAIN price prediction 2023. Regardless of whether finding rivals clears a way for RUNE speculations apiece troublesome, it would cause a misfortune however just pitiful, dropping around $7.11 on the cost outline. Be that as it may, this stays as a negative situation, and a few specialists don't anticipate this disorder for venture guidance. THORCHAIN price prediction 2024. Yet again expressing that a stunning chance doesn't exist and that bulls will ride the cryptographic money market. It is normal that RUNE will run a diagram with an exhibition of cost fixed at $7.36. This is a practically comparable development proportion that was anticipated toward the year's end 2021, which shows THORCHAIN can possibly support itself in the market of advanced resources. THORCHAIN price prediction 2025. As per our long-haul crypto forecasts, 2025 could stamp as the benchmark year as THORCHAIN is anticipated to outperform $7.63 definitely. With mass reception, the THORCHAIN cost is assessed to stretch around $9.88 max by 2025 on the diagram. An ascending cost and interest for the digital money more than ever on the lookout, and dealers can put subsequent to doing their own examination in this cash at this value level to procure a huge benefit in the long haul. THORCHAIN price prediction 2026. The THORCHAIN token kept its force on the up and up. Afterward, it has supported the market opinion peculiarity.